Hello, coworkers, and welcome to the second Beanfest. So this is Beanfest 2, Bean or Be Beaned, and today we're gonna go through as many of the story chapters as we can. So you can tell that I've been kind of just doing lessons and trying to gather up as many beans as I can so I can advance through the story and do battles. So we'll see how how far we'll get. Maybe I'll get through the whole story. Maybe I'll have to rush and get some beans in between. We will see how it goes. First off, I really like the splash screen here with this image of Floyd's SSR card. And I actually like the theme for Beanfest 2 more than the first one, actually. It's just really catchy. So anyways, without further ado, let's go. Both. Since Beanfest 1 just ended, everything's still fresh in our memory, I'm sure. Of course, Floyd. I think it's funny because, like, yeah, the first Beanfest, we didn't really get to see Floyd. We don't know where he went, but I guess he just literally didn't care about the rules and it's just like going in, bean guns barreling and just doing what he wants here. I guess he's been off chasing Jamil. Yes, this time we get to see what was going on with some of the others during this event. I really wonder if the staff, actually takes bets on which student team wins. I bet they do. I guess you can kind of see like the age difference between them and like their difference in views because Train Sensei here is really much of a upholder of tradition, a stickler for it, and then Cruel's like, nah, we should like, bring in some modern stuff, modern designs. Huh. I really want to see what Cruel was like in his school days. It seems like he was like a real rascal. Oh, huh. I guess it implies that the teachers are the one that create the assignments for which guys get to be on which team. Which is kind of interesting to think of. Like, I guess they know who might have a better chance at, you know, winning and whatnot. Eat steak on a night of full moon? A cat must play the violin after? Okay, so they actually have a basement in Harsabule. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like weapons like they can't even play the violin. Well, I guess Ace was the only one on the monster team. I actually forgot. Yeah, Trey was too. Trey was on the monster team with Brooke. Guys who act all harmless, they gotta watch out for. Okay there, I'm sure you of all people would know. Look at you just like already plotting in your head. Yeah, because like when I think about it, yeah, there's a lot of characters we didn't get to see in part 1 of Beanfest, like Riddle. Riddle was one, we didn't see him at all. Gator's like, okay, mom. I mean, Trey is literally the mom Fred of this group here. Or slam that like button on his Magicam account. It's kind of nice to see the Hearts of Beale gang. In their own way, they're a pretty close group that get along with each other. It's kind of nice to see. Oh, now we're going over to Savannah Claw. Oh. Guess that was Leona's roar. Not gonna lie, when the twist, you know, anime comes out, there's some stuff I want to see, and one of them is like Leona's roar. Oh, Leona. I guess Leona would be good at the athletics, but that takes so much work. When you could be napping instead. Oh no, I guess no one wants to be on a farmer's team. No one wants to be the one getting chased down. Like, oh, well then. I mean, Jack stays true to his word, as we know from the first Beanfest. He lives up to his promises. Guess these two scheme to work together. Patches, hurting your grade. I bet this is... We gotta look at Octagonal, huh? Pretty sure what's this next part. Oh, there we go. Here's Monster Lounge. Oh, Zul's freshman year. Of course. I guess you're still feeling sore about that, Zul, after taking the L on that last year. He is such a petty sore loser. It's actually really funny. That's why he was like so hardcore about this. He just hates losing. A butterflied sardine. Oh, okay. So this is the second time being on farmer team. Literally no one wants to be on a farmer team. Everyone wants to be a monster team, I guess, because you all love chasing chasing the other guy, not the one being chased. I guess it hurts your pride and egos to be the one hunted down. I'm sure you like asked them nicely, Floyd, for it. Ugh, a special lesson. Like, yeah, vibe officially ruined. Flying low remain concealed, huh? I actually do not know enough about morays, so that is kind of interesting to know. I do know, know that eels like to, kind of hide themselves, maybe in like dark spaces or like little tubes. Assuming all the chapters are just gonna go to each of the dorms, then with how they're preparing for Beanfest. Oh dear, like his diabolical look there. That was kind of interesting because at this point, we haven't even finished chapter 4 yet, so it's gonna be weird kind of seeing Jamil's actions here versus if you're still in the beginning parts of the Scarabia chapters. I'm assuming Bill's just pushing him down to stretch further. I am not surprised that Rook is super flexible. Probably has really great agility and strength too. Do wild goats run gracefully? I just imagine them like leaping and bounding around. But sure, graceful. Be graceful like a wild goat. Follow Ville's instructions, and you too can be a wild goat. Have you been bulking up, Rook? Like, oh, Twist, one day I hope that you will show us Rook's muscles. I know he's buff. Under all those layers, I know he's fit. Like Dark Twist, show us the forbidden muscles and the skin that they refuse to show. Literally, these boys wear so many layers. I feel like at this point, showing their like knees or ankles would drive the entire fandom wild. Like some starved, like some repressed Victorian man. Oh, typical Rook, of course. Oh my god. That's a lot of this, like a like just a lot of the laughing between them. Very smart idea, Apple. I do the same. They're in their own worlds there, you know. On to probably the next door. The anti-monster heavy technomantic beam cannon supreme. That is a mouthful. And you know, it's funny because I'm so used to seeing Idia in his like this like hoodie shirt that it feels weird seeing him actually in his dorm uniform. Bean launcher. I'm sorry, Idia, that's a lame name. First name was too long, this one's too lame. At least call it something cool, you know, like Beam Blaster 3000 or something. Okay, so we're doing some like armed deal in the like the back of the mystery shop here. Mr. Smith. Okay. But like, what does Idiot get in return for all this? Does he just like, I guess, just hide out somewhere and wait for it to blow over? My man, it's like, he's just gonna bring all these weapons, like, deal with... Imagine him just carrying this, like, silver briefcase to Sam's shop. It's like, yo, Sam, I got the goods. You wanna make me a deal? we gotta do this. Like, you know what I want. Here, I'll give you the goods. You let me hide out in your shop a bit. Oh, Sebek, he's crying. And also monologuing. Hula baloo. That's the first time I have seen this word. And Sebek prostrated himself on the floor and started sobbing. Could you imagine? You're like a student in this dorm. You're like getting yourself into bed. You're about to fall asleep, and suddenly you hear one of your dorm mates just like crying uncontrollably in the living room, or in like the dorm main hall or whatever. Well, Silver, Just that's gonna hurt his pride a bit. Yeah, so okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, because the fourth years aren't here at this school. I do love the way that Sebek overreacts though. All his like Shakespearean monologue, like woe is me. Almost ridic. Oh, Lily, are you trying to use hip modern lingo slang? Are you gonna be like, how do you do, you like fellow classmates? Oh, is that his nickname? Phantom Commander. Okay, well that goes to all the dorms, so I guess it's the start of the event now. What kind of bean sprouts? I love Jamil's face that he makes when he's got like the one eyebrow like super arched up. He just looks really suspicious. Well, yeah, I guess he doesn't want Rook to literally smell him out in a competition. Oh, Coach Lobster. That's fitting. Aw, I want to. Can you imagine like the little tweels just like in the ocean there, and just like playing tag and swimming around? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we get the event card. And there we have Jamil with his hook grabby thingy, whatever it is. I do like his outfit in this though. He's got the cool long coat and hood.
怪物チームになったから遠慮なく狩らせてもらう。悪く思わないでくれよ。
And so a million fangirls out there just cried out, like, yes, Jamil. I think with this quote, with this expression and those lines, it's just like, if you're a Rook stan and you're a Jamil stan, we are like connected in this one instance of like wanting Jamil and Rook to hunt you down. But I mean, like, that look, though. Okay, so we gotta make sure. Okay. So we got our first battle. See how my cards are this time. I set my team. I think we are gonna go with... Yeah, okay. I need a lot more leaf water. I just don't. I don't have that many. I have a lot of like fire. I have a lot of fire flora, but not like floral and water. Wow, guys. Bill's not happy about that. You gonna diss on his dorm? Where are you quoting Cruel now, Bill? I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the two, but... Oh my god, Bill. It's like, raise your hand if you kneel before Her Majesty Queen Bill. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. I hope that RNG is on my side. Alright, well, that was quick and easy.
What?
But yeah, we get the red supplies too to help raise, I think, the magic on the cards. Oh, okay. So I need 20 armor patches, so I'm gonna have to at least do one battle here. But it's, should be a fairly easy one. Well, that ends that. It's interesting how easily you can, like, defeat the beginning fights, and then it gets like harder and harder. Monster. I was worried because this is you know, a rerun, or I mean, this technically came out a year after the original Beanfest, so I don't know how they've changed the kind of power levels. Because in JP, you know, people had a year of playing Twist to raise their cards and stuff, but we don't have that luxury, so I don't know how hard the fight's gonna be this time around. Got enough fire to go around for days. Another thing I want to see in anime is literally Bill, like, beating the shit out of these Savannah Claw people. Perhaps I hit like a freight train. Of course he has a personal trainer and he does kickboxing. I love the NRC way of doing things. You just beat the shit out of someone else until they submit, like call you boss. It's like it's such a like delinquent way of doing things. You can't not underestimate Chihuahuas, Bill. Chihuahuas are vicious little things. Or can be. Boss. Oh. It's got a boss badge. Like, literally, like, Bill is the head of this delinquent gang now. It's like, you got it, boss man. You tell him. You tell us what. Don't call me boss man. Why not, Bill? It's cool. You're like the head of a delinquent gang now. I just imagine these guys' voices to be like such stereotypical Yankee delinquent. Like, there it is, boss man. Monsters Team Supply Crate. Nah, Bill, you ain't gonna be called Sir Boss Man. I love how he just managed to gather all these mooks to work with him. You can smell the beans, Jack? I didn't realize the beans were even cooked. Yeah, Jack is fast, guys. Good luck catching him. Look at that smug look on his face, getting others to do his dirty work for him. Like we say, like, Azul is, you know, a mafia-esque persona, but like Bill here's got like the delinquent Yankee leader rolled down in this event so far. Alright. One must never rush. Jack is just too strong. Slinging beans by hand. I imagine you have to have a really good throw. Real bean bags, huh? Oh, they stopped calling him boss man. Bill. The beans camo collection. Okay, Bill, I'm sorry. I understand you're all about the fashion, but what the hell is that way of wearing your jacket? I don't know. Sure, it's fashionable. And like, it shows off his nice, I guess, shoulder line there. But like, it looks so sloppy. Like, Bill, honey, don't be a sloot. Cover yourself up. No, I mean, none of us are complaining with that degree of tightness on that shirt of yours. I love how these guys are dissing on Pop Fury, but as soon as they got their asses kicked, they're like the biggest sucks now. That's right, oversized outerwear, a small handbag. Okay, thanks for the fashion advice, Queen Bill. You can pass out the Leona. You know what? That's gonna be hilarious. I want to be able to see it. Oh. This Rook just plotting from the shadows. Okay. Oh, that's a lucky find. Oh, he's got, I like how he has his own, you know, like cap instead of, you know, this. I didn't think about it, like, does the monster team, I guess they have baseball caps in general, but At least he's wearing his jacket properly, and I don't know if you guys really noticed, but Rook's neck is like fairly thick. Like, we know he has bulk under those clothes. Not to be like thirsty on main or anything, but it's like, we know Rook is thick. Oh. Ew. Looks me. Oh, okay. I guess you just predicted Trey would show up. Chevalier de Rose. Comment allez-vous? He's so shocked. Why is he suddenly breaking out into like a greater degree of French now that Trey is here? Oh my god. Like, Rook just like has this all down to a science. Trey is just like, holy shit, you stalker. I love his expression there. That's part of his, I guess that's part of his charms there. With Rook is super, super observant. And yes, it is kind of scary. I agree, Trey. I do love the way his hair swishes. Really? Huh. Of course. And leave it to Vil to assert dominance over other those students by punching like a freight train. I guess yeah, that shows how they ended up teaming up. Oh, fun. This imitation. What? You should be helping your upperclassmen now. I'm super lame and whiny. Community service. God. Sounds like Azul for sure. Like Sebek, are you good at being stealthy? Keeps his voice down. Accords is blowing you down. Like, man, you are a walking target, kind of. Oh my god, Floyd. Love you and your puns. Not like I'm in position to harp on anyone. I love how so many people ran by, but then when Jamil comes along, Floyd's like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on now and talk to him. What? Remember to approach eels carefully. Oh, Floyd just calls him out on it. Alright, just laters. And he just continues napping. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to do some battles here. Probably need to do 2 in this case. Hey. Let's see. I wonder if you can just end this. Oh, okay. We just ended in 1 turn. There we go. Ugh, I hate how it doesn't really give you that much, I mean, beans. So you gotta keep, like, grinding for them. Alright, let's see. Does that give me enough? Oh my god. I hate how it's always an uneven number. They're like, yep, you need 35. And you're like, god damn. You make me do 3, like, low-ranked battles just to get enough patches. And I can do... Gonna just overkill it. There we go. We got another battle ahead of us as well. Well, we'll just kind of switch them around. Oh, Ace got knocked out of the game. Huh, a few. Oh, something's coming. Oh, and it's Jack. Oh no, Deuce! He literally took one for the team. Goodbye, I guess. See where Riddle goes. Oh, and he just bumps into his soul. Well. And Eppo shows up to save the day.
尻尾を巻いて逃げてもいい。なんて不幸せな人なんでしょう。
Time for another battle.
良い策じゃ。わかった。懲りたか。わからない人。反省したか。逃げんな。やりますね。行こうか。まさかのやつらすな。どうした。わからない。ほら。ほら。
There you go.
熱くなるのはと。
And yellow supplies this time. Alright. I got a massive scale. It's like how everyone's just showing up in one place at this point. Huh. Well, and Azul is smart enough to retreat. I love this like mind game that they're like playing. Like, oh, Bill. Well, I mean, if anyone's gonna call bluff and, you know, act that part, it'd be Bill. Yeah, I guess his Savannah call him Mooks got defeated. Yes, that obsession. Carpe diem, queen. Gotta seize this day. Play tag with all your besties. And they're gonna make me do more. Well, okay, 45. Well, at least I unlocked level 3. That should make things easier, hopefully. Great. Okay, probably,
尻尾を巻いて逃げてもいい。なんて不幸せな人なんでしょう。
let's go.
よろしいんですか。
Oh, it's a kind of 50-50 here.
よろしいんですか。
Play it safe.
力になります。情けねえ面すんな。今だ。つまらない。ち。なるほど。どうかな。お安くしておきます。静かに。静かに。
Alright.
これは。
What does that give us? Alright, so we need more. We need like 45. So let's do one more round and that should be it.
Okay,
well.
なるほど。やりますね。おやつもう遅すぎ。かわいい。静かに。無駄ですよ。逃げんな。
Oh, well, that was a weak. Okay, let's see.
なるほど。承知した。情けねえ面どうした。いかがですか。熱くなるのは。
Alright. Are you kidding me? Man, gotta do one more round. Sure like to do a bunch of farming there.
尻尾を巻いて逃げてもいい。遊んでやろう。やります。わかりました。
Oh, whoops, I think I picked...
情けねえ面すんな。いただきだ。
May have picked the wrong card.
いい方法が。
Yep. Oops. Well, that was my bad.
よかろう。じっとしとろよ。それ。いい方法と痛む。
And goodbye.
これはだ。
There we go. Now we get that. How thrilling. Okay. Back running for main school building. Okay, that's a really loud rumbling. Huh. I love how slowly Azul is trying to run after him. Oh. I don't know what the dust cloud is because they're running so fast. Like a local wolf and eel engaged in a heated battle. Of course, Rook is thrilled to be part of this hunting.
俺に締められた。
力と牙以外にも戦う術は
Alright, so it's time to...
わかりました。
構わない。
何を
贈り物を授けよう。
静かに。
面白い。
ほら。
Oh, there's a lot of neutrals in there, but...
面白い。いい顔するじゃん。ほら。
ほらどうだ。
見くびるなよ。
And that's a win. Of course, when he's like cornered, you know, in dire states, Floyd's like, oh yeah, this is the best part. I love how they arrive sparkling. Everyone converging in one place, battling out. I think it's really funny that all this like kind of fighting and, you know, 40 mental chess is going on, and an actual serious Bean Day battle. Meanwhile, no Cowdum's making shawarma and like we're just chilling and taking selfies with like Cater and Jade. Actually not sure how many parts there are to this Beanfest story, but seems like I'm gonna need to, you know, I'll keep farming until I get 55 badges. And alright, so now I got some enough farmer patches there to continue with this. The next one is I'm gonna squeeze you all dry. I guess that must be a Floyd thing. But I'm like, man, this Beanfest event with this whole talk of, you know, kneeling, getting stepped on, hunting down, squeezing people, like, I'm sure it's really taking off some boxes for some like unmentioned fetishes. Of course, Floyd is not happy with people messing with his battle. Floyd's not being happy. I wonder what kind of fish is worth squeezing to Floyd. Like, he obviously likes to take down bigger prey. Oh, and they're not happy. They're not happy fishies. Mr. Fancy Fins. You know what? I like that name. I like that nickname too. Like, yeah, I'm surprised, you know, It's how fitting Bill is as like a beta fish because he will fight. He has pretty fins and he will fight.
はいはい。
何やってんの？
ほい。
行かせない。
笑わせんなっての。
終わりにして。
いいでしょう。
行かせない。
いかがでしょう。
行かない。
やるか。
悪くない。
Alrighty. Oh, and get wrecked, Floyd. Oh, he calls Bill by his last name. Huh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bill is... He is, like, really toned. So I wouldn't say he's, like, super muscly ripped, but... He is, like, lean muscle. Of course, Flora is excited when actually like fight someone that can take him down. I suppose this is all very much survival of the fittest. You know, you answer to the one that bests you in combat. I kind of think it's funny because we have Floyd and Bill, who are like one of the tallest peoples in the school, and they're teaming up with like Apple and Riddle, who are like one of the shortest. He's got so much extra pockets on his. I love how Vil is narrating this Bean Fest outfit. I mean, I understand, like, I'll be complaining about it too. Like, why does Floyd get all the equipment? Oof. Oof. Really rubbing it in. Like, oh, everyone's surprised about it. Wait, Azul is bigger than you in the water? If so, the tweels are like at least 2 to 3 meters long. So are we talking bigger like lengthwise or like just overall size? Because like the tweels seem to be like, you know, human size minus the long fins in the water. So I'm like really wondering, like, does Azul is just like overall bigger, or does he just have like really like large, thick like tentacles? I mean, that does sound like I know what octopi do. Hmm. I guess it kind of makes sense. So Azul's not really good at, you know, running or swimming, as I guess he's kind of have like based on his like limbs, he'd be slower. And then his reflexes are bad, so that's why he's like bad at sports. But it'd be kind of interesting if he ever entered like an arm wrestling competition or something. Oh what? He's like treating Riddle as like a baby or like a pet. Who's a strong little goldfishy? You are. Victified with a housework. So it's kind of interesting because Bean Fest 2 happened like right after first one instead of a year later like it did JP. There's like we don't know this fact yet until like technically chapter 5, but I mean Apple did pick a fight with Vil. Mr. Fier Abra, huh? My first time seeing that nickname come up. Trey knows what tower defense games are. I wonder if he ever plays them. Jay's just been, you know, elusive. If Lord do twisted peas in the pod. I mean, they have their own sadistic mannerisms. I love how Zul's referring to Jade as some sort of dangerous animal. Yeah, like you're like some sort of wild animal, like a bear or a tiger. Well, nice work, Deuce. You tried. Ooh, monster team. So organized. So focused. Brooke's just having a lot of fun here. Oh, it must be the shawarma. Man, that must smell so good. Meanwhile, on the sinister side with Jamil here. Well, and that's it for all the currently available story. So it seems like the second part is gonna drop very shortly. But I mean 23 chapters, so it's like, or 22 chapters, quite a large amount. I mean, story-wise, that was definitely over an hour or so. But I have been enjoying the Beanfest too. I have to say, it's kind of interesting to see everything that went on, you know, behind the scenes. Especially after we just had Beanfest 1, we can be like, oh, like, I see, so this is what these guys were doing at this time. And I kind of like how the story overlaps, and even with the cards themselves, like the SSR cards and the SR cards, they have their own like mini story of events that happen in between, which I think is really cool. So I guess for the meantime, while I wait for it, I'm just gonna, you know, farm some battles to get those farmer patches as we wait for the next story part to drop. So yeah, how are you guys finding Beanfest 2 so far? For those that are doing the gacha, good luck to you. And for those that are, you know, following along in this playthrough, like how are you finding it compared to the first Beanfest? I think the second one kind of embellished a lot of things more. It's really fun to see all these players come together. Well, until the next time then, till the next story part, I will bid you all adieu for the time being. So this is Kawa Mio, clocking out. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.